Sawadee everyone, good morning and welcome back to Vientiane or Vientiane capital once again. Looks like I just keep going back and forth between one city to another this day. I have been to Vientiane many times and honestly I don't particularly like this city that much. So every time when I heard people telling me that they skip Vientiane, my response is you're not missing anything. And for me, saying that is kind of arrogant. You know, just because I don't like this big city, that doesn't mean everyone will be the same. I mean, I did, meet quite a few people who actually like Vientiane the way it is. So for that reason, I will excuse myself and explore Vientiane today. So I'm gonna try to go to all those major sightseeing and tourist attractions. And then at the end of the day, I'll let you decide whether or not if you should give Vientiane a chance or if you'll pass. Let's do it. But before we start, let me give an overview about Vientiane a little bit. Vientiane or Vientiane, that's what we call it, is the capital city of Laos and also the largest city in the country. It is located on a curve of the Mekong River with a total area of 3,920 square kilometers, consists of 9 districts: Chantaburi, Sikotabo, Saiseta, Sisatanak, Nasaitong, Saitani, Hat Saifong, Sangtong, and Bagum. Total population is around 850,000 people in 2023. Vientiane has a rich history that stretches back centuries. It is believed to have been established as a significant settlement as early as the 10th century. The city's prominence grew significantly in the early 14th century when it became part of the kingdom of Lansang, founded by King Fangum in 1353. It was one of the largest kingdoms in Southeast Asia at the time. The capital of Lansang Kingdom was initially in Luang Prabang. However, in the mid-16th century, King Seta Theravada moved the capital to Vientiane. This move was partly strategic as Vientiane was located further south and closer to the kingdom's growing territories. Under King Seta Theravada's rule, Vientiane saw the construction of several important religious and cultural monuments, including the Patadlong Stupa, Hall Pakea Wat Sisakit Temple, and others. During this time, Vientiane became a crucial administrative and religious center in the country. Then in the 18th century, Vientiane faced invasions from neighboring Siam, now Thailand. It experienced periods of conflict and occupation, which significantly impacted the city's development. And in the late 19th century, Vientiane came under French control as part of French Indochina. The French influence led to the development of modern infrastructure, including roads, schools, and hospitals. Laos declared independence from France in 1945, but it wasn't fully realized until 1953 after various conflicts and negotiations. And from the 60s to 70s, the city went through political turmoil during the Vietnam War and the following rise of the Communist Pathet Lao movement. In 1975, the Pathet Lao took control of the country, and Vientiane became the capital of the Lao People's Democratic Republic. And today, Vientiane is the political, economic, and cultural center of Laos. And the key landmarks of the city include Patusai or Victory Gate, Wat Sisakit Temple, Wat Simang Temple, and Patadlong Stupa. By the way, we are in the park called Anuwong Park, where the night market is. This area. It has busy street on both sides of the park. So there, as you can see, the cars passing through, and then on the other, so it's right in the middle of the main roads. It's pretty quiet now. In the evening, it's pretty lively. A lot of stalls, people selling clothes, and a lot of things. We may come back in the evening today to check it out. We're actually in the old town area. So these are older part where you get to see these old colonial buildings. That's the EV charging station. This is the first one that I saw so far. Alright. Good. I mean, this is the Lao Airlines office. So most of the hotels, guest house, and hostels are in this area, in this old town area. and also some places where you can rent a motorbike. Laos is known to be the battery of ASEAN, you know, due to having many active dams. I think in 2021 in September, according to the report, there were 52 active dams in Laos, and many are still under construction. So I think for that, it's better maybe for us, for a lot of people to use more EV cars. I don't know. I mean, they're trying. As you see on the street, more and more EV cars arriving. But I think last year there were like 2 EV cars caught on fire and people are so scared. So this is the guest house where I'm staying, by the way. It's called Saisuli. It's nice little room. I paid 170,000 kip for a private room but shared bathroom. And this is the Hilton, the first Hilton in Laos. I think it will open very soon. Looks like it's almost finished. I like the surrounding, it's pretty quiet. This is another nice hotel. You got restaurant here. I think this one is EV car as well. It's from Vientiane, Vietnamese car. And that's the Hard Rock Cafe, probably one of the biggest bars in Vientiane, at least in this area. Wow, look at this hotel. So we are at Nampu, one of the parks. Back then it used to be more lively because surrounding this park was full of restaurants and cafe, and now because they're renovating it and they changed the whole scene, as you can see, it's only park here. It has nice fountain, so Nampu means fountain, by the way. Yeah. And we have the clock tower. It's quite cute. And then Japanese restaurant over there, and then Ibis Hotel just right there. This one is gonna be a nice hotel. I think it's called Lansang Hotel or something. Yeah. And just in there is a mosque. I think this is the only one mosque in the city. And right here is the Brunei's embassy. Oh, it's all closed. See the flag up there? It is the presidential palace. It was built in 1973 for one of the crown prince of Laos. However, due to the political situation, actually the prince never resided here. And today it is an official residential for the presidents of Laos, and it hosts the ceremony or functional events, something. It's not open to the public though. So right opposite of us is Wat Sisaket, one of the oldest temples in Vientiane. It was built by King Setthachirat back in the 16th century. And this one, oh sorry, one over there, not this one, the one over there is Ha Phakeo. I think we should take a look at this temple. So Wat Sisaket, like I said, it was built in the 16th century by the King Setthachirat. I'm gonna tell you later why he built this temple right opposite of Ha Phakeo, which we will take a look later. So this temple is both the temple and the museum. So in here, inside the wall is the museum, and surrounding this wall is the temple. So we have to pay for the fee. Lao people, 5,000 kip. Alrighty, super there. Rồi. Bỏ cái đây bỏ. Thân tổng cuộn, khóc chạy. Yeah, like I said, so this inside bit is the museum, and then outside of the walls are the temple where monks live. Oh, sorry, we're not allowed to take pictures or videos inside there, so we're just gonna walk around a little bit, and then later on I'll get in there to see what's inside. It's very old. The square building that's surrounding this main hall, we call it Sim in Laos, is just like in Wat That Luang. We will see it later. And also in Pataringhang and Swanakhet, you saw the video, it's the same thing. I can't count how many Buddha statues in this temple. As I read, I think it's like thousands. As you can see, like very small Buddha images, you know, inside, like you see from there. And these are big statues. As you can see, they're very old. So it's the Buddhist museum. Inside is so beautiful. The painting and the Buddha statue is very, very old. But unfortunately, we cannot take pictures or video in there. It's good to see it. So welcome to Ha Phakeo Museum. Now let me explain to you why the king built this one and then the temple right opposite of this hall. This hall has never been a temple and monks never lived here. So the king Setthachirat built this hall to house a Buddha statue called the Emerald Buddha, which now is in Bangkok. He built this as a personal or private worshipping site, as him and his family would come here and, you know, pay respect to the Buddha. The Emerald Buddha was in this place for 200 years, and then when the Siam invaded Vientiane, they also took the Buddha statue away, and then this place has converted into a museum in 1993, I think. Yeah. There are quite many tourists here. Let's get up there. We're not supposed to take pictures inside the hall. This is the exit. Peeping. We can't do that, it's against the rule. So behind this wall is the French embassy. I've been there a few times. Again, last time I applied for French visa and then I got rejected. It was not very nice, but as I was filming, I turned around and saw 6 traffic police giving me a smile. They're probably thinking that what's going on, you know, why do I go around with my camera? It was quite disappointing after I gathered all these documents and information. You know, I bought insurance and everything, and it turns out that my document was not qualified, so I just got rejected. Too bad. This is the biggest hospital in Luang Prabang. Oh, sorry, in Vientiane. It's called Mitrapap Hospital. The new one. They have the old one, which is in the city, and then they build this one. This one is the city pillar, not the temple. What's going on here? Oh, looks like the school. Some kind of graduation, something. Yeah. Alright, this is Wat Sima Temple, the main pilgrimage site in Vientiane capital. It's very popular. It has a nice but tragic story behind it. I'll tell you later. This temple is so beautiful. I mean, look at the color in the surrounding us. The orange is one of a kind. It's not gold color. It's like gold orange. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. You see the little Buddha statue up there? People pray and they lift him up 3 times. It's very heavy. So Wat Sima is the main pilgrimage site in Vientiane capital. It was built in 1563 during the reign of King Setthatiraj. The temple was constructed on the ruins of an older Khmer Hindu shrine. It's named after a young pregnant woman named Simuang who sacrificed herself during the construction of the temple. According to the legend, Simuang jumped into a hole where the central pillar of the temple was to be erected, believing that this sacrifice would protect the temple and ensure its construction. Her spirit is said to reside in the temple. Nowadays, Wat Sima is considered a guardian temple for the city of Vientiane. It is believed to bring good luck and fortune to those who visit. The temple is an important site for religious ceremonies, especially during festivals and important events. So a lot of people would come here to get their blessing from the monks and to do the offering as well. Oh, a lot cooler here. Alright, let's see what they got. Adidas. Push. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Zara and Uniqlo. Interesting. Oh God. I feel like I'm in heaven now. So cool. Alright. Pretty quiet. Wow. I may want to get some clothes from here. I need a short. อันนี้พื้นเท่าไหร่เนาะ
นี่หว่า200,000
200,000เหรอโอเคตัวสีฟ้านี่เป็นไซส์เท่าไหร่เนี่ย29
มั
นะ
นมี29หา36
มี
นี่เป็นเบอร์29
มี32ป่ะจ๊ะ
มี32สีฟ้านี่บอก
จ้ะเบอร์32กัน They have very nice stuff here
ของคอมบี้มันบอก
โดย I don't think it's real deal. I mean, you can't get the real deal with this price. These are nice too. I think this one looks nice. I need them Sanskrit, not Pali. How long did I know? Okay.
ลองให้นั่น
Okay. จ้ะ
กับส่งตัวนี้ดู
ตัวนี้แบบ
ไปลองก่อน
เลย
ไปห้าในน้ำน้องสาวนะ
Okay. So I'll try this first. If it fits, then I'll get one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off and try it on. Let me ask if she has 25. มีเบอร์35บ่โตซี่นี่นะอ๋อ
เบอร์คู่
เบอร์คูลวะ
มีได้3 4
โดยอันถ้าเบอร์34น่าจะได้เพราะว่า36มันยัก
หลุมมันเพราะว่าทรงมันน้อยเด้
นั่นแหละ
ให้3 4อื่นเอาบ่3 หันข้างเลยเป็นบ่
แมน
เพราะว่าตัวนี้
โดย Yeah, I like this one, but the 36 is a little bit too loose for me, and then the 31 is too tight, and this one I don't look good on it. So she doesn't have the 34, so I'm gonna take 36 instead. It's fine. I have the belts, should be fine. สแกนจ่ายได้อ่ะอะไร3,200วะ ได้แล้วได้ครับ
โดยใจ
โดยครับจ้าห่อนถ้าห่อนวะ
ฮอตมื้อนี้เขาบ่เปิดเองได้ยัง
แม่นอ่ะ Dairy Queen 40 บาทso hot. Reminds me of my old time. I used to have soft serve ice cream business back in the day. I imported everything from Bangkok, but then because of the inflation and the COVID, it all gone wrong. it didn't survive. So, but I'm so glad I did it. They're having exactly the same machine that I had. I mean the blender, not the ice cream machine itself. The ice cream machine, mine is not that expensive. It cost only 100,000 baht at the time. It was only 100,000 baht, that's a lot too. Back in the day it was on 25 million kid. Hey, come there. Got it. This is what she did. How sticky it is. Let's enjoy it. So good. Wow. This is what I wanted. I think I may just get taxi to the other sightseeing. I just can't walk, it's too hot. There's another Starbucks in here, let me show you. There. It's very quiet. Every time when I came here, I'm surprised how they survive. I mean, the rent is very expensive inside. Maybe people come here on the weekend or in the evening, I don't know, but every time I come here it's just dead, like very quiet. Alright, let's get out and get going. Oh, it's so good to be in there. The moment you come out of the building, it's really hot. Alright, that's again Vientiane Center. So this become a motor show where the car and motorbikes are displayed. So inside Vientiane Center, on the top floor, they have a cinema. I've been there once. Quite nice. I think this one is both hotel and condominium. Here is the Bank of China. So in this area is where you can get your street food, the barbecue, sticky rice and stuff like that. So right now we are in the central bus station. All this city bus start from here. This is the morning market bus station. So you want to go to the northern bus station, this is the one. So each section has name on it so you won't get lost. And this one is for the Buddha Park. This one is Nong Thai Vientiane. Udon Thani Nong Thai is from here. Lao Thai bus ticket service. Oh, they actually have Vientiane Bangkok. สบายดีรถไปกรุงเทพนี่ออกจังโมงเนี่ย6 โมงแรงราคาเท่าไหร่900 บาทเป็นรถนอนป่ะนั่ง VIP. Yeah, so I'm heading to Bangkok later. I can either take the bus, which costs 900 baht, or take the train from here to Nong Khai and then take the train from Nong Khai to Bangkok. I've done that many times. Maybe bus should be an option for me, I don't know. It leaves at 6 o'clock. Outside. I can't walk, it's too hot. Ready. Okay. Such an idiot. I should have just waited. Anyway, welcome back to Batu Sai Monument, the #1 landmark in Laos. Batu Sai and Tat Luang, these are the two main landmarks in the country, in the city. I keep forgetting things. It's too hot. Yeah, look. It's a beautiful building. I've been here many times, can't even count. Let's take a walk around a little bit, and then we're probably gonna go up there again so we can get a better view of the city. So during the day it's hot and not pretty, because at the nighttime they display the light and also the fountain over there, and you can take pictures from there with this background, and it's stunning. Batu Sai or Victory Gate is one of the main landmarks in Laos. It is located in the heart of Vientiane. The first construction of Batu Sai was in 1957, and it was left uncompleted until 1968. The monument was originally intended to be a tribute to those who fought for Laos' independence from France, and the design of Batu Sai is inspired by the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, but with the Lao architectural elements, as you can see. On the upper part, with the carving and sculpture, is all in Lao style. Ready for the view? Yep. Quite beautiful. So this white building is the office of the Permanent Secretary, or the Prime Minister's office. Ready, Sipi there. Con điều chọn. Đổi con nào. Alright everyone, so this is the Tat Luang Stupa, the biggest Buddhist monument in the country. Again, it was built in the 16th century by King Sethajirat, and the height is 54 meters. It is one of the main landmarks in the country. I think it's probably one of the most sacred Buddhist monuments in the country as well, because it is believed that some part of Buddha's relic is contained inside the stupa. As you can see here, the outer surface of the stupa is covered in gold leaf. So the golden color symbolizes the Buddhist principles and enlightenment and the quest for inner peace. All right, let's have lunch. It's 2:30 now. I'm so exhausted. So I got takeaway. I just didn't have time to wait to go to a restaurant. So I got this. I think this is dry liver. It's deep fried. And then I got sticky rice, of course. Then I got the chili sauce. And some pork barbecue here. Lots of plastic. Let me try this. Very crispy. Very good. Love it. I think the chili sauce has fermented fish in there. Okay everyone, let me show you how it looks like during the night time. So this is the night market in Vientiane. It's quite different from the one in Luang Prabang, where the one in Luang Prabang is more handicraft, or here it's more like floating stores. It's very long from the start until the end. It's quite long. อันเท่าไหร่เนี่ย
10,000 กีบ
เคี่ยวอันหนึ่ง
จะกินเลยบ่ไอ้
โดยพอดีหอนเลยพอดีเลยชอบใจ
ขอบใจหลายๆ
โดย So refreshing. It's still very hot. Sapan, มีจักรคูนี่ 3 คู Alright, that's it everyone for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Now you decide whether you're gonna give Vientiane a chance or you'll pass. For me, after all, it's not too bad. So, alright, have a good night. I think I'm gonna get myself some drink and that's all. Bye. See you in the next episode.